Hello gamers! Welcome to episode 8 of my Imperial difficulty Let's Play series for Airships Conquer the Skies. In the last episode, we conquered Ulthar and started to make some inroads in our southern war against Eumorphia. We also tried to take out this clockwork wasp's nest here, and our fleet got repelled, or rather quite embarrassed by the wasps. So I think we're probably going to want to try and maybe refit and repair some of these ships. And so we're going to send this fleet up to Quagrim. And I think with 3,819, it is time, in fact, to design an aircraft carrier. I've designed maybe one aircraft carrier before for giggles, but I've never done it in game yet, or I have not done it in game yet. So this is going to be interesting for sure. Okay, I think that's how I'd like to start. And then perhaps, because we need the lift, we have access to bombers, which take up a ton of space. I'm debating whether to something like that to start. We got a little service ceiling is pretty high. In fact, it's higher than I would have expected. These bombers are a little expensive as well. Let's see. We do need crew. We're going to need a crew quarters. Should we put it maybe here-ish? I was thinking we could maybe put some a small keel underneath. Makes our carrier a little expensive at 1,924, but it's not terrible. Let's go ahead and put this maybe here. Let's see, crew of 12, recommended 9, so we have enough crew for more bombers, which I think we're going to want. Speed is 0 right now. We're going to need to actually, let's see, we have 8 bombers right now. We're going to need 4 crew. Maybe we only have 6 bombers. And then we can have, let's see, for propulsion, have a bow sail. Speed is 86 with a bow sail, not bad. Now the real question is where to put it. How about that? Like that. Okay. Service ceiling of 105, speed of 86. Let me look at the pathing. And hit points as well. Okay, the hit points here aren't bad. Not totally bad, at least. Maybe we can leave that here and stick a cockpit right there. Like so. Okay. Still need supply though. Can we also get a little more propulsion, I wonder? Can we add a topsail? We can. Can we add 2? Okay, so we have enough. Let's see, we have 6 bombers on this. Is that enough firepower, you guys think? Probably. We do need supply hatches, so maybe we move something like so. Take all the hit points. In between, maybe. Move this a little bit just so we can add a couple of supply hatches. Like maybe here-ish. We can also move this one a tiny bit over, something like that. We need some more supply hatches, and we could also use fire extinguishers. So let's do fire extinguishers. Maybe one right here. Something like that. In fact, let's move the cockpit over 1. Put another fire extinguisher here. And then see pathing. In fact, let's move the cockpit over a tiny bit. Let's put some guard barracks right here. Okay, that looks not bad. Let's get a steel supply hatch. Or steel cargo door. Where could we get one that doesn't like kill our... Let me see. Okay, that's not terrible. So, where do we put it? Hold on. Let me move this over 1. Put the cockpit here. Put the guard troops over here. Oh, maybe we can't actually fit that here, as much as I'd like to. Where's a good place to put this? Or maybe we just go with 3 supply steel hatches. Like so. We'll need one more. So we'll move this over one. Three supply hatches. This is now a ship that functions. 91 kilometers per hour is not terrible. Let's see. In terms of hit points, let's do what I like to do, which is strut things up. It's a little ugly, I admit, but I just like it. I like having struts around. I do like my struts. Insert joke. Anywhere at all. Let's see. This can go right here. And then I think I don't like how the cockpit isn't really protected. I don't like that at all. Why don't we just move this? It's sort of exposed, which I don't really like. Oops, sorry. Let's see, we have the fire extinguisher there. We have this, the living quarters. So and we can add maybe one more guard barracks like here. We'll move. Yeah, let's do the fire extinguisher here and then the guard barracks here. Maybe stick a guard post right here. All right. This isn't bad, I think. Okay, not bad. Service ceiling of 109, speed of 92 is okay in my book. It's not like the best, but you know, for an aircraft carrier, 40 drag, reducing speed by 31%. I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I think we just strut this thing up and we're good to go. Let's go with, let's see. Flip it. Like so. Do a 3 strut here. One by one strut here. And I think this ship is going to be staying fairly low after launching its planes. I do love this soundtrack. It's a really nice soundtrack. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, down here. And part of the reason why I strut everything up is it does add hit points to these sort of critical components. And I think this is our first aircraft carrier. So we are going to save this design. Call it the what is my favorite aircraft carrier? I guess we'll call it the we'll call it the Midway class aircraft Midway aircraft carrier. It's our first full of bombers. I found that bombers, or at least in my testing so far, the bombers are probably the most effective aircraft. Biplanes might be interesting too, but I do like these air hussars, mainly because it doesn't require any crew, but the downside is it's pretty expensive at a maintenance cost of 2. I mean, you could have more bombers for the same maintenance cost, and I'd rather have more bombers. So, and then have escort ships fill the role of taking on incoming aircraft. So anyways, we'll build this, because why not? Well, it's going to take 4 months and 5 days. It's not too expensive. I mean, 1,977 isn't bad, in my opinion. I think that's not bad. It will need an escort, a couple escorts. So we're going to design an escort. And we're going to start by basing it off of our parasite, oh no, I guess our musketeer ship. Which I think is okay. Yeah. I did, for giggles, design this carrier. But I don't know, I kind of like our current design. It's this one's a little more off base, or a little weirder at least. Anyhow, we are going to go ahead and this brings up an interesting question. If we did 2 lateen sails, but then our speed will slow down. Let me actually look at that. Leave. Let me look at that design again. Open design. Our Midway class carrier. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of just the top sail. I don't feel like it's that efficient. So maybe, which is one of the reasons why I really like the lateen sail. It's pretty close to the Dow sail's efficiency. 84 speed. So we lose 10. We would lose 10, but we could gain an extra bomber, basically. I wonder, could we have a biplane hook at the bottom of this? We can. So we can get rid of one bomber here. $84. We do need extra supply though, if we did that. So we could do that by just adding another steel supply hatch. I guess the question is, do we want 2 biplanes? It'd take 1 less bomber, so we would have 5 bombers and 2 biplanes. If we did that, then we could get rid of we could so we'd have 2 biplanes like so. It's a little more symmetrical. Is it more effective? Well, if we came up against a couple another sort of more bombers or airplanes, then these biplanes could be pretty effective. All right, let's just keep it with this design, I think. Service ceiling of 122 and a speed of 87. That's not terrible. All right, how's that look? A little ugly with all the struts, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with this design. It's not terrible. Hit points. Most vulnerable are the bombers at the end here and these biplanes at the bottom. But I think we're going to be pretty low. So I think that's okay. I am wondering to myself whether I want like a repair bay. Could we use a repair bay? I think I'm okay with the way it is. We'll save this design. All right. We'll save this again as the midway. Gives us 2 fighters and 5 bombers. That's not bad. All right, let's build this. 4 months and 13 days. Nice. And then over here in Codair, we're going to design an escort ship. basically using I think we'll use essentially this Hussar Marine gunship, but have it be closer to that of a Musketeer. Open. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of the Marine barracks, and then keep the Hussar rifles. Instead of a fire point, we'll use a fire extinguisher here. And then move this perhaps one over, put a fire extinguisher here as well. Or maybe just a fire extinguisher right here. Since fire extinguishers also serve as, there we go. Okay, and then this guard post doesn't need to be here. Guard barracks are good. Something like that. Have maybe 2 guard barracks in between. I think we'll put this here. Supply required is only 7, so we really don't. Although the speed is a little bit of a concern, so maybe we'll take away one of the Hussar rifles here. Or maybe 2 even. Like so. And then add another sail would probably be ideal, I think. Something like that. Then our speed is 83, which isn't terrible. Service sailing is decent. Speed is 85, which is, I think our carrier was like 91, so ideally we'd get 5 more somehow. And I think we'll get rid of that. Maybe add some wooden supply hatches. Accessible struts here. Okay, 85, 107 service ceiling. Maintenance is only 11, so not terrible. We're pretty well protected generally. Something like that. Ooh. Speed of the ship is now 82. Speed of the ship is 85 if I do this. Okay. Can we increase it by simply adding lift? Let's say like a end cap. 97. I think that's probably worth it. Like so. That's a really long ship. Maybe a guard barrack here. And a guard barrack here. Then a cockpit right here. And a fire extinguisher, maybe? Or just a accessible post. How about that? There we go. And then we'll strut the back up. How about that? Three here in the back. Let's just do one of these. Can we increase the aerodynamics of this thing? 62 drag. Well, I suppose I wonder if I could put like a cargo door like right here. 59 drag, so a little bit better drag. Of course, I think if we put it here, 64, 59. All right, I'll take 59. 98 kilometers per hour, service ceiling of 158, not terrible. Cockpit is a little exposed here at the bottom. I'm not crazy about that. And I'm not sure how I would fix it. Guess I could just add a few struts here at the bottom. Because it could get attacked from the bottom. It's possible. HP of 40. If I put a 2, HP of 40. So they're both 40. Doesn't really help the hit points of the cockpit. I guess I can live with the cockpit being there. This thing will probably be just right above our carrier. So we'll save this design as our Huscarl class or Huscarl frigate. How about that? Save. This can be an escort to the carrier. It's a little on the pricey side though, 11.59, but okay. So the Huscarl frigate's coming. It'll escort the aircraft carrier. Aircraft carrier will use its bombers to attack long range, and our Huscarl frigate will be used to escort it. And like that, our 30 minutes has already passed. So thanks for watching this episode. I think this is where we're going to end. I spent the entire 30 minutes just building or designing a couple ships, but I promise in the next episode we will actually do something on the campaign. Thanks for watching again. If you like this content, please hit the like button, comment, or subscribe. See you in the next one, and keep on gaming.